Hey, I'm doing my Unisonus video for the video titled "We Wrote a Hit Pop Song in 30 Minutes." Um, I wish I could tribute this one better. It was really good. So Mark and Ethan actually met with somebody who I guess got popular on TikTok or one of those platforms. Her name was Leila Pari, Leila Pari. Again, maybe it's Leila Pari. I don't know. See, that's that's the thing we lose from the time. But I guess you can probably find her on Instagram or wherever she got popular. Um, and they just kind of like did this really neat thing where they wrote a song in about 30 minutes, and the video was about 30 minutes. Like it wasn't cut down too far. And it was really good, and it was really nice. They were like by this like coast side space, just like all in a blanket. And Layla or Leela, yeah, I'm not sure, Layla, I guess. But she had her guitar, and she kind of was telling them about like the sort of technique of songwriting, and to not judge your thoughts and just let them have flow and just write like freely, and then pick lyrics from that. And then that's a good technique to do pop songwriting, apparently. So, and they made like some interesting stuff, and they just, yeah, like kind of typed on their phones, like just whatever came to mind. And it's funny because like Mark and Ethan both wrote stuff about like being competitive or like being like athletic, and like stuff about their dads or whatever. Like it was really interesting. And through the whole, and then they like sang it to just her playing some guitar, and then they kind of like worked with that. And then from this though came what I think is the best lyric I've ever heard in a long time. Just butter my bread, fill up my head. It was such a good strong chorus, and they just like kind of ran with it. Yeah, and you can find this song online. And I was like debating, like I fell behind again because I was thinking about how I want to be tributing to this video, and how I would like, I don't know, like want to sing it or do some music. But I've been in such a mood, and I've been so overwhelmed, and this is such an interesting thing to me that I haven't really been feeling like singing. And I feel like that's kind of, for me, it's like its own sort of metric of where my mood is at, because sometimes when I feel good and euphoric and well, and creative and good about myself, I will sing. And I haven't been feeling like singing. I don't feel comfortable. I'm having like sort of almost like a dysphoria with my creative work and with my voice and all these sorts of things. And that's just a thing I deal with. It just is. But I wanted to talk about this video because it's very good. And like I've tried kind of like playing with that idea too, because I tried dabbling in writing music during quarantine and stuff. And I think it's important too, like, and I see this meme pop up all the time about, do something for the sake of doing it, not because you're good at it, or anything. But hang on a sec. But yeah, I think it's a good idea and everything. But like, I don't know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to just do it for the enjoyment of it, for me anyways. I definitely encourage anybody, it was a really good idea and good technique to write music. But yeah, I don't know if I really have much else to say. I feel like ever since I saw this video though, like I've kind of noticed, like, kind of with lyrics, like sometimes it's just, it seems to be what fits well, or what picks, they pick what rhymes well. And actually one thing, like some of the lyricists I really appreciate and admire, do that sort of thing. Like, I've been a big fan of Calvin Harris, and like if you look at some of his earlier interviews, he says like, I don't really put much thought into the words. I just kind of put something in that fits well with that actual melody I've written, that sounds good. Like, and I think that's great. And everybody has their own techniques, or people will write poetry and then put it to music and stuff. But I don't know. I've been struggling, and that's just kind of where I'm at. So, but I needed to do this video. I needed to complete it, and I need to keep on moving forward, because I've fallen behind again. because I was holding myself to a certain standard to talk about this video, and I was wanting to do something for it, and that held me back. And I don't know, I'm really struggling with this project right now. But I'm really trying to keep through because I am nearly a third of the way done. And I just need to keep pushing. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video.